Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting edition of the Triple B Experience. Now, right now, I am by myself, but we will have the Mania Mega Cast coming on here momentarily once I give them the invite out, because actually I'm 2 minutes late because I was actually getting stuff ready because I had to swim in the Suez Canal to get home. But ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come on first, and I didn't want to bring everybody on because I wanted to promote a whole bunch of stuff before we get into our WWE Clash at the Castle. So, just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on if you're a pro wrestling fan, and I do promote a lot of shows. Now, this show's going on right now as we speak, but here is their lineup that will be going on for the rest of the year, and I will keep it on Friday nights because I try to do what I can. But Prospect Pro Wrestling tonight, they're wrestling June 14th. Their next show's August 2nd. September 20th, November 15th, and December 13th. Go to www.prospectprowrestling.com for information and tickets. They wrestle in Worthington, PA. They have a show tonight. Sorry I didn't get it out as quick as I could, but I did get the other shows out, so I'm trying to do the best I can here right now. And also Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, is KSWA Pizza, Pints, Pile Drivers 3. 6 p.m. Saturday, June 15th at the Gino Brothers parking lot, 713 Main Street, Sharpsburg, PA, 15215. As you can see, tables, seats 475, front row 20, general admission 15. There's the number, food, drink, and live pro wrestling. They also will have their big, huge Under the Bridge very, very soon. I think that's in July. So I'm just trying to get this all out. I'm going to send the invitation out to the boys, and we are going to do our WWE picks. I did not do the last picks. I've been so busy, and everybody knows why I'm busy. I will get that. I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll put it out there on a Facebook post or after we do the castle results. I'll get everything all situated. And also tomorrow at night is the RWA. Ethan Page will not be there due to the fact that he signed with NXT, but they have a substitution. Ryan Edmonds versus John McChesney. House of Renegades, 1-1 South 5th Street, West Newton, Pennsylvania. Tickets, adults are 20, kids are 10. Get there early so you can get a parking spot, because last time I went, I had to go about 2 blocks, me and Tammy, and that was when we saw Lance Archer versus the Beastman. So get your tickets if you're in that area tomorrow night. There's some other shows, but I'm going to wait until we get the Mania Mega Panel on here to promote those other shows that I'm talking about. But I also want to promote this show Sunday, and enjoy wrestling at Stage AE. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Stage AE, professional wrestling. This is the first, I believe, the first independent Pittsburgh Wrestling Federation that is and has promoted there. So a big accomplishment to those guys. Hats off to them. And I'm getting on Facebook so I can, so I can talk to people as I'm doing this. So just bear with me, people, as it's Friday night. It just poured down rain. You might have to kayak yourself out of your house or into your house. So just give me a second here as I get on Facebook, because the Facebook for Triple B Experience, people comment, and I like to engage in everybody and say hello to everybody. A lot of people, myself and Shane Stodmiller, every Friday night, guys, we got this show, and it's starting to make some headway. We had Mark from Steelers Nation Australia on Wednesday, and Steeler Nation every Friday night. Every Friday night. Every Thursday at 9 p.m. right now. Now, when regular season hits, I'll be going twice a week. So I will be doing that. And, I got a lot going on. So I got to plug on my phone because my phone's halfway dead. So I have a YouTube channel for that and a YouTube channel for the Triple B Experience. I got 2 podcasts, everybody. So, if you're a Steeler fan and you haven't subscribed to my show, I don't know what you're missing. I have a lot of people on my personal Facebook page I've been trying to convert. It's a slow, tedious process. That's all. So, okay, let's just say, ooh, I do have. I think we're going to do a giveaway tonight. I think I'm pretty sure. I wanted to give a shout out to Ralph Williams. I was on his show this past Tuesday. He's going to Pittsburgh TV, Pittsburgh Channel something. I don't know yet, but I will let you know because I'm the one doing his graphics. So I will put it out there and I will promote it because he plugs the APWF, and God bless him for that. So I also want to, give a shout out to all my sponsors for next Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank One Pittsburgh. You guys can see them on Facebook, Club Sandwich. You can subscribe to their show on Facebook. Shadco, if you're in the Marion Center, Indiana County area, you need some outdoor stuff getting done. 15701 and AHT. Chad Henry is the proud sponsor of the main event next Sunday night, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion EC3 versus Big Time Bill Collier. Optimal Heights in Indiana for rehabbing. If you need to rehab, go and check them out. They are a proud sponsor of the APWF. Dave Smith from State Farm Insurance in Clymer, Pennsylvania. If you need State Farm, Dave Smith. And also, if you need tanning, you need spray tanned, you need anything, go to Yucatan Tanning Salon in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Tell Debbie I said hello. And if you want to become a professional wrestler, Stronghold Training Center actually is a sponsor. That's right. A different wrestling company, training facility, actually sponsored the APWS first show back in 14 years. So if anybody wants to become a professional wrestler, go down and see Brandon Kay and Dean Radford at Stronghold Training Center. And also Mr. Troy Fritz, the Bunker Club. They will be having a big hobby show this November. I know the Triple B Experience, the Steelers Dynasty, and APWF, the 3 effectives of what I have will be given a sponsorship back to Troy because Troy gave me a sponsorship in the APWF. So, and, thanks to him. And Aflac, if you guys need cancer PLCs, you need to see Aflac. You need Aflac. Shane Brandenburg will be in the house next Sunday. If you need to sign up, I guarantee he'll sign you up. Him and his Aflac representatives, Aflac, will be in the house, and they are a proud sponsor of EPWF Show and Evolution. And guys in the Mania Mega Cast, I will give out the invites at 20 after. I'll be giving them out. I got about 10 minutes. Maybe I'll give them sooner, but I'll get them out to you. We will have those guys in-house giving our picks, shooting the shit, and doing a little pulp culture and talking wrestling and doing whatever we can do. We did it early a little bit. The reason why I did it early is because Shane Stodmiller has a podcast at 7 o'clock. Yes, that's right. Shane Brandenburg, Shane Brandenburg. Shane Stodmiller, my co-host, has another show going on right now. And Alley Cat Beverage, the proud sponsor of APWF in Clymer, Pennsylvania. All your alcohol, beer needs, go get them. You can get a slushie. One slushie will do you in. And Frank Morano and Break All Productions, the special effects company that has done The Walking Dead and has done major motion pictures. Proud sponsor of the APWF. And Wallback Insurance of Homer Center. Thanks, Rob, for giving some sponsorship to the APWF. And finally, PP&J's opened up on 286. Go out and see Phil. It's PP&J's Country Market. Go out there and you can get some deli. You can get some, it's the chocolate, I posted it. Shit, it's like a cookie. I don't know. I don't eat it. Son of a bitch. Somebody it'll come to me. But I wanted to thank all those sponsors for helping me out. getting this first show back in 14 years off the diving board. It's going to be chaotic. The countdown is here, ladies and gentlemen. My wrestling ring, which I never thought, the only ring I thought I was going to buy was my wife's wedding ring. That is not the case, and I never thought I would do this again, but I did. I bought a 16 by 16. It's coming Tuesday, delivered at the house, and I got everything in order. Lisa Wonsmunsky, thanks for tuning in, and Tony Moore, thanks for tuning in on Facebook. So, there goes my plug again. So, and look, I this podcast here, and like I posted on my Facebook when I was lifting weights just about a half hour ago, this is the only podcast. If you have something for me to promote, I will promote it. Either independent wrestling, music venues, if somebody's singing, a business like Barbecue Bob will be doing stuff this Sunday. I posted on my social media. Anything that I can do to help out everybody, and including these things that just happened this week. The first is happening is the sponsorship information. I know it's hard to see, but to stomp out cancer. They're looking for sponsorship, program ads, poster ads, table venues, major sponsorship opportunities. If you have a podcast, if you want to help out cancer, they've had a couple shows. And I know that my podcast or my wrestling company will be sponsoring something of that nature. I will have the guys on maybe on the Experience Friday show to talk about more. So I will definitely use my platform to help out when I can. I mean, this is why I have this platform, to actually help out. I try to do the best I can with the abilities that I got. So, and also this one was coming down. I found out about this today. This will be on August 24th. If anybody is a comic book guru, which I am, I'm going to try to make it. I know I'm going to have a busy day because the APWF will have its first show at the Castle facility in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. But the Eddie P Comic Con, Saturday, August 24th, 3900 Greensfield Avenue, West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Special guests, Jim Rugg. Jim actually did an interview with me, Cable, and Mav when he did the Hulk Grand Design. Great guest. I was overwhelmed because I am a huge Hulk fan. And also former WWE Tag Team Champion Henry O. Godwin will be in the house to sign autographs, and also will be featuring all these stores and all these comic artists. They are looking for sponsorship. The APWF is doing stuff, you know what, because me and Potter, are doing something that day. We're combining our skills, I'm proud to say, and we will have that announcement momentarily. It'll be due to the APWF. I am not sitting on my hands after this first show. I'm trying to we are back at the Castle. Let me get to the Castle highlights here. The Castle. And also one more sponsorship. Wellness for the Veterans. That's right. Wellness for the Veterans was a proud sponsor of the APWF show. You guys can sponsor the August show. We have a huge thing for the October show. Also, my community relations coordinator has contacted me, and we do have something going on, and we are going to be proud helping driving force on helping that out Halloween, October 26th at the Castle. Also, that's right, the Castle. There it is, right there. The Castle Complex, the 24th and the 26th. We will have a signing on the 24th. Hey, signings and matches at the Castle. So, you can get some, you can see some wrestling action, and you can actually, we're going to have another meet and greet. All right. I am trying. Speaking of meet and greet, EC3, the doors open up 2:00. Ralph Williams in the house. Hello, Ralph. I'll get your other promos done for you, Ralph. I'm doing as much as I can because, I'm busting ass and, kicking ass, busting ass, and doing whatever I need to do. So I just want to say that is all the promoting that I have right now. I wanted to get that all done before the guys come on, and I'm going to give them their just due. I got to invite them. I did say 20 after. I was going to give them the link. So it's 8:17. I appreciate you guys for all tuning in on a Friday night. Maybe you're watching SmackDown. Maybe you're watching whatever. Now my computer's slow too. So it is. My computer is slow. Very slow. I think I'm going to have to buy a new computer. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, my computer is it's been very slow the last couple days, people. I'm looking to get some more computer stuff, because I do 2 podcasts and stuff like that. So let me get all these guys, get them out there and get them going. See who's all popping in. I don't know who's popping in. You never know. You just never know. You never know if Rich Smoke's going to be on. You just never know. So let me say, bear with me, people. Bear with me. I got one more to do. We all appreciate you guys tuning in. I have a laptop. I don't have a computer, Ralph. I got a laptop. I probably do need a computer, and it is what it is. It is. It's just, there we go. Okay. I sent out everything there. I buy my computers from PCS. I don't know who that is, Ralph. I have no idea. I got nothing. I gave out the invites, so we will welcome as soon as they pop on. I'll bring them one at a time to the platform, the Mania Megacast. PCs has laptops. Okay, right on. And we were going to do a giveaway for 2 general mission tickets if anybody wanted to come on and give their best wrestling impersonation. So I gave out the bat signal. Oh, June 24th, I will be back doing a one-on-one interview. It's not going to be recorded. It's going to be with the girls from the Keep It Real podcast. We're going to talk wrestling. We're going live. You guys can ask your questions, comments, and the girls will be happy to answer them. And we are just, in the podcast world, you're just networking. So I'm just networking, helping everybody out as much as I can. Like I said, through independent wrestling, through bands, through charities, whatever I can do, guys. This platform is great, and I'm just trying to do the best I can, and also I have, let's see here, I have so many wrestling shows, that I've been promoting. It's just unreal. I don't have them all. And this one here is the 880 Wrestling David Lawless Bar Exam Part 2. Friday, it's June 28th, New Kensington. So, and we're going to go, at the castle. Do I have all the castle guys? I got to get the, hi, ladies and gentlemen, first to appear is the Imagine Heavyweight Champion, the World Beater, Chris Coleman. Hi, Chris. How you doing?
Good, Bubba. And yourself?
Oh, I'm just trying to promote, trying to get everything done. Hey, I paid my mortgage and set this up at the same time, which is, I'm multitasking. So I wanted to get everything out. But the last independent wrestling show that I have here is something that you know about. So I will get, boom, right here. And you can tell the people all about it.
Yep. Imagine Wrestling. Tomorrow night, June 15th, we're in the Juniata Civics Association building. The Rad Boys there, Jake and Braden will be wrestling in a triple threat match for the tag team championships. I'm not 100% sure who their opponents are, but you can look that up on any of their social medias. And I myself am defending the heavyweight championship against Lucio DeVere.
Woo! Nice. Nice. Well, and what do you think about that? What's the outcome going to be?
Well, I mean, he's a 20-year veteran. He's a crafty, cagey veteran, as they might say. But at the end of the day,
I like that. I like that crafty, cagey veteran.
At the end of the day, I will still be the Imagine Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Well, I think, and maybe I'm fucking biased anyway. So Power, I mean, he's been around a long time.
Sure.
Oh, that's great. I can't do that. And so he I don't think he can handle the power that's coming.
Imagine Wrestling has not had a champion as physically dominant as me.
Ooh, ever. I like that. I like that. Physically dominant. I like that, Chris. I like that. That's good. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my second guest, because I put the whole world out there, the people, the guys that come on. This guy is a prognosticator of WWE knowledge. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what he lost and won because I didn't do the whole itinerary. I own up to my mistakes. But he did start his. He had to start anew, and he can maybe explain this. But he is the host of Buckle to Buckle. He can explain. He's got to redo everything or whatever. I don't know, but we'll help him out as much as we can. So everybody, put your hands together and welcome from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, the WWE connoisseur, Kal-El. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. What happened? If you want to explain to the masses, so you can get your subscribers up.
So a few weeks ago, I was doing a bunch of signing into stuff, and like with Google, it's like the accounts and stuff are all linked up like to like the same thing. So I didn't know that I crossed off the account that I used for my YouTube channel, and I tried to sign back into it because when I went into my YouTube, it said I was signed out. I needed to sign back in. So I didn't know the password, so I kept on guessing the password, and then finally.
Oh no! Did you write them down?
No, I don't write them down. I usually just do the same password for everything.
No,
so.
no. Well, I know you're young and you don't have like $20,000 in your account, but no, don't do that. Did your mom tell you that, or your dad?
No, she didn't really say anything about it.
But geez.
So later, I figured out how to get it back because I went into one of the apps and I figured out the password. So I got back into it. So same channel that we've been using, and I plan to get some videos out next week. Particularly next, like after Monday, because I plan to do a video on what they've been doing with this Uncle Howdy stuff. He's supposed to be coming out on Monday. I don't know. So if they do, I will probably do a show about that.
Well, you like that stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, but you guys can actually comment on this. They actually gave the lineup already, didn't they? I read somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I read that they gave the lineup. Why would they do that?
Well, they didn't like officially give a lineup, but like it's been like leaked out there, and with the code thing that came up on SmackDown, because I've already seen SmackDown because it was on at 2:00 earlier.
Really?
Yeah, it's because it's in Scotland. It's live at 2:00 there.
Oh my
God! I got it on a website. So.
Oh well, so you already know what happened. So you can actually. Did they add any more matches?
They didn't add any more matches now.
Oh, okay.
So just I think the 5.
Just the 5? Okay, because I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time actually putting any of these up because I don't know what's going on, and I'm not even gonna. No offense, I'm not even gonna fudge with it. I had some graphics, but it's not even. They're not even coming up. Like it's file must be one of the following, and when I saved them, it's whatever. But hi, Lakin,
Mhm.
how you doing? I'm waiting for Larry and Shane. I gave Donnie a thing too, so I put it out there because I like I said, I wanted to promote it. There was you know how many independent shows there are in the next friggin' 2 weeks, like including you know the one that we I've been talking about every day. you know, so yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't see those guys anywhere. I know I sent the link to them. That's okay. I'm still, it's still, well, 8:30. I said because Shane's still doing a show, so he does a West Virginia show. So yeah, it doesn't pay for the graphics, which I had graphics, but they didn't come up. So things happen though. Computer technology is shitty. So 5 matches. So maybe we can talk. Let's see. Let's talk Ricochet right now. I'm going to get your guys' opinion on what happened and what happened to Ricochet, starting with you, Chris. What do you think? What they did on that Monday night. Do you think he's not
Well,
going to
I mean,
sign and he's going to go
I
somewhere
mean,
else?
I haven't been following very closely what they've been doing with Ricochet and this speed title or whatever it is that they're doing with that. Um,
Yeah, what
but
is that? What I don't know what that is. I know Kal-El could tell us more. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, so every Wednesday they have this thing called Speed, and it's exclusive to Twitter, now known as X, but it's a 3-minute match, and
What?
they tape them at SmackDowns and I think maybe Raws, and so everybody pretty much already knows the results, but it's just like pretty much mid card guys, and they're having 3-minute
3-minute
match, and
match, and they have winners and pinfalls in a 3-minute match.
yeah,
By the
that's a
time you
3-minute
lock
time
up, it's
limit.
already 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Is like, what do you do? One move or 3 moves? What do you think about this, Chris?
I mean, 3 minutes is not a whole lot of time
How can you tell? How can you?
to accomplish anything. Well, that's the thing. It's a very it sounds like it's going to be
For
a
short attention
format
span?
a format for folks that could not care less about the story and the psychology that goes into professional wrestling,
That's
and
bullshit.
just care about guys like Ricochet who can do Cirque du Soleil at 140 miles an hour.
Circus Soleil.
No, so that
Did you
being
like
said,
him? Did you like him when he was in Lucha Underground? Though.
yeah, I mean, I've never really had anything terrible to say about Prince Puma or Ricochet or you know um, any of his incarnations. It's just you know that's kind of the route they've always gone with him. It's not who he is; it's what he can do. That's all.
Okay.
That's all they've ever tried to sell. Not so much who Ricochet is, but what he can do. Like,
Well,
oh, he can jump out over the top rope to the floor and land on his feet, and he can
I did
yeah
that last week.
he
Shit.
can
So what am I?
he
I
can
could
do
be.
he can do a 630 and all these crazy things,
You ever
and
see
that's
me do a 1250? It's awesome. 1250 is awesome. When I do a backflip out of the shower, I hit my head off the sink and land right in the shitter.
but so it seems to me like that he's based on what they did. I
Okay.
don't think he's liable to re-sign.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that certainly looks like a written off of TV kind of sequence of
Okay.
events.
Like taking the old animal out to pasture. Oh, I shouldn't do
Yeah,
that on air, but
well, I mean, it's like oh well, Braun Breaker came out and did whatever, and now he's not going to be on TV. Yeah, they just seems like he's not happy. They're not happy, and seems to me that he's not going to re-sign. He'll end up in uh, Impact or MLW or All Elite or whatever,
okay.
where that he can continue to do his style of match for the type of audience that prefers that style of match.
Okay. Okay, Kal-El, you heard Chris's take. Let me hear your take, being younger. And do you like that thing on the X? First
Well,
off?
I've actually haven't really been paying attention to those matches because I usually
Ooh.
forget when they are, and by the
Okay.
time I'm on, it's 12, 10, and the match is already over. Being that it's 3 minutes.
You're
So
not so are you let me ask you a question. Are you a fan of that if you would actually be able to watch it, or you're like, no, this is ridiculous because it's so short?
I just think that it's way too short, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get like more views and stuff, so that's fine. But I'm just not really a big fan of it since they're only 3 minute matches.
Okay. Yeah, you can't do a lot in a 3. Now, what is your opinion and your take on the Ricochet stuff? Because you do watch it. You are the WWE connoisseur of the group. So what's your take on it?
Well, so obviously for weeks there's been rumors that he's not signing, not re-signing, and so the other day on Raw the rumors have been put out that Ricochet's gonna get put off TV. So the time came, and when Braun Breaker did that, I mean, so I kind of feel bad that that's how they're doing it like that. But honestly, it kind of makes sense because one, if he's not going to resign, and might as well, because if he's not going to resign, then you can't really do much. So, and also, I just don't get why he isn't saying, if that's your decision, that's fine. But he was gonna be put into this storyline with Braun Breaker and Dragunov, and I feel like that would have been a really good match. So I'm kind of disappointed to see that that's not gonna happen. But
Okay. Well, do you so you were a fan of Ricochet, or you were lukewarm on him?
half and half. I mean, so he has good matches, but I mean, I'm not like gonna obsess over him.
Because out of all those 3 that you talked about, I believe, and I could probably ask Chris this, because I think that Dragunov is better than all 3 of them. But didn't he just get pinned recently?
Yeah, he's been taking a lot of pins recently.
I can understand, but you know what I mean. But out of all them 3, I think he's the better. I think he's the better wrestler. Would you think about that, Chris?
Mhm.
Would you give that?
He's
too?
he's the most polished and far along of the 3. Ricochet is really good at having the kinds of matches that Ricochet has. And when you put him in there with somebody that knows how to get the most out of that, like the match he had with Gunther. The match he had with Gunther was fantastic because Gunther could control the ring and do get
Everything.
well, not everything, obviously, but he could control the pace of the match and those types of things. Dragunov is outstanding.
I think he's great.
Braun Breaker is really good.
I can't get into that name. Just call him a Steiner and get it over with.
Right. But as for where he is in his career right now, he is very good for what point in time he is.
Yeah, he played fullback for the Ravens, so I'm not happy about that. And I don't know if your dad ever told you this story, Kal-El, because your dad ribbed his dad at Michigan and said I was talking shit on his brother, Big Pomp of Pomp, and I didn't stiff him.
He might have told me that one.
Yeah, and he broke my goddamn nose, and I still can't breathe. Yep, yeah. Can't. I saw it on an X-ray. It was all like bent out and stuff, and I was like, I'm too old to get it fixed. But yeah. He's like, you don't look like Hulk Hogan. You look like Hulk Hogan ate Hulk Hogan. It's like, thanks, man. Yeah, it was not a very good. I wasn't really a technician. Some matches, I think I was just a brawler anyway. But that match, he kicked my ass. Well, yeah, it wasn't very good. And I think that was my first match back in a long time. I had to dye my hair blonde in the locker room. It was not. I have it on DVD here, which I do have. If anybody's listening, I do have some I have tons of APWS stuff that I need to put on because the Midnight Rider, God bless him, who passed away. His daughter's been asking me to. She's been asking me for a while, and I'm not real good at editing to get those matches, and I'm trying to do it. So I'm probably gonna have to make a copy and just give her a copy because I'm not real tech savvy. I'm not as bad as Larry, who's got the invitation, and I don't know where he's at. So,
He's
I'm
probably still
looking.
sitting on his porch making TikToks.
I don't know what he's doing, and I know Shane is I did give the invite. I mean, and I think Donnie's working, and then Rich Smoke, I think he just disappeared. I don't know, but let me do it one more time. I'll send another invite. Let me send another invite and see. Maybe I have to put some breadcrumbs on it or something. You know what I mean? I know I was, because I didn't want you guys to hang loose while I did all those trying to promote all that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why and Shane was doing his West Virginia show. So, and then I'm just going to do Larry. Send out a link. There it is. Send it out again. Okay, there we go. And then hopefully, because are you watching wrestling now? No?
Well, yeah, I'd like to see if they change anything, but there was another glitch on there. I'll see if it's the same QR code or.
Well, I saw AEW. I know we don't. Whatever. I saw when they were overseas, they actually talked during the breaks. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. So, damn, Larry, I don't know where. I'll give these guys 5 minutes. We'll shoot the shit, and then we're going to start without them. Because that's just, you know what I mean? The three of us I know we could carry a show till doomsday. But I'm sure I have other things to talk about afterwards. So, I don't know about Ricochet. I wasn't a big Ricochet fan. I liked when he was Lucha Underground. I like that stuff, but I always have a thing for masked wrestlers anyway. I don't know, like the Assassins and the Machines and the Sport. I always, I always had that, and that's a dying art now, which I don't know. Hopefully, maybe bring it back or something like a good masked tag team. I always like that. Not like the Killer Bees though, but like the Assassins.
Right.
That was always that was always good. So he's got about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, guys. Hey, Shane, Larry, I gave you the invite because we were supposed to do, somebody was supposed to come on and we were giving away APWF general admission tickets if they'd come on the show and do an impersonation. But the king is not around. He must have got must have got thumped in the whatever, ready to rumble or something. That was a good. I don't know. I just think that movie's funny.
It's
corny.
Yeah.
Did we all go see that? Did we all go to the movies to see that?
I absolutely did not go to the theater.
Okay, because I remember a whole bunch of us went back in the day.
I didn't see it until it came out on like the movie channels on cable.
Oh, I think it was like me and Charlie and there was a couple of us that actually went to. Maybe your dad went. I think a bunch of us went. I don't know. I don't know why we went to the movie theater, but it was just corny. Like it was WCW at its worst. Like that stuff was just. Did you guys see the death of WCW? Either one of you? Because I
didn't get the chance. I didn't get the chance to see it. No.
Yeah, I'm watching that shitty ass Acolyte, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I haven't really had the opportunity to watch very much television recently.
Yeah. You've been busy. You've been very busy. I've been very busy too, but I still try to. I watch it late at night. Well, after I'm doing all this stuff. But it is not the episode 3 of Acolyte is the worst Star Wars thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So it was god awful. So don't spend money on it. Just keep on by. So they got 1 minute. I don't know what you guys will have to give me your picks. Boy, this will be a quick show. That's okay. Sometimes quick is good.
That's right.
Friday night, Kal-El's got to go out and go get some pizza and go grab the car keys and go. Okay, Larry, what? Sent. What the Jesus Christ, his computer's fucked up. He's coming. He's 7 miles away. Just go on without me. Jesus. Oh my God. Well, I'll talk a little more, but we got 5 matches, right? Just 5 matches.
Correct.
2:00. That is just, it ruins my whole day. What do you think? I'll go with you, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, I get the, you want to broadcast it at the same time across the world, so that way there's not, spoilers going on and people finding, because you can't have it happening live in Scotland modernly, 15 or 20 years ago. Yeah, you could have done the paper.
Oh yeah, without this.
And
yeah,
they
could have had it
Scotland,
at the same time.
And then broadcast it at 7 p.m. or whatever. But now you can't possibly have an event happen and not get the results immediately.
You can't do anything.
So you have to broadcast it live everywhere, regardless of what time it is. So,
well, you couldn't even if you were a celebrity. If you were a celebrity, you couldn't even take a shit without somebody knowing. So
at least it's better than the Saudi shows.
Oof,
where they're like, they're what, like 11 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, they're terrible. I don't like them either. So I don't like them either. Ryan, I see what you're doing for your local community. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. There on Facebook or put it on Google. Okay.
Kal-El, your feelings on the 1 o'clock start time?
Yes, Kal-El. He likes it.
I don't hate them all the time.
See?
The thing I'm not a fan of is when they do SmackDown that early.
Sure.
Because then it'll be like taped at night. I just don't like watching things like when they're taped and then people already have the stuff out online. So, but sometimes it's nice when the pay-per-views are early because I don't necessarily like staying up till midnight all the time watching the main event.
That's an AEW pay-per-view, kid. That last that last AEW, I fell asleep in the first match, and it was Roderick Strong and Will fighting, and I fell asleep. I don't know.
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, what is your opinion about him, Chris? And I know Kal-El is a big AEW supporter. I think he's just Ricochet, but just a different way. I think.
I don't think he's like the English Ricochet or anything like that. Ospreay's, again, for that modern New Japan high flying style where it's, let's get a hellacious pace going and see how long we can keep it up. He's very good at that style of match.
Okay.
I don't like. I think if you put him in there with someone who works a slower style, there might be some kind of styles clash, there, and you might lose a little bit of chemistry. But the Roderick Strong match was just fine, and he's had good matches with other. I
wouldn't know. I fell asleep
with other folks. That being said, I worry about how long he can keep that up and not shatter his knees or end up doing, irreparable damage to his ankles or hips or something.
Right.
That super high flying style will eventually catch up with him, and he will be forced to slow down and change the way he wrestles.
Nice analogy, Kal-El.
Or
you just don't care?
Will
yeah,
Ospreay.
Right. Will Ospreay. Oh, there he is. There's the king. Will Ocean Spray. You're not really.
Not really. I mean, I know who he is, but not really follow him.
Yeah, you're not gonna buy an action figure. Okay, that says it. That's how you should actually tell on how you like a wrestler. If you don't want his action figure,
That'd
they're
be
no.
funny. Yeah.
Yep, they're no good. That's how you do it on your show, Buckle
Mhm.
to Buckle. Guys, I bought this action figure because I like them. Now, this is the ones I don't like, and I'm not buying them. Is this one, this one, this one? That's how you do it. Well,
Yep.
everybody, he finally got his computer up. He got the hamsters going. He is the king of Johnstown. He is the host of Pro Wrestling. Hold on. Let me get it here. Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. Right there it is. And he's also the APWF media consultant. Here he is, the king, Larry Stryker. Hi, Larry. What happened to your computer?
Well, it needs to update. Well,
Oh,
I thought I remember.
How old
I
is
thought it has to update every week
Every day.
almost.
okay.
But I knew it was 8:00, but in my mind it was 9.
Oh, that's okay.
So I'm like, I got time. And then I get a comment from Cal-El's mom, says Bubba's waiting for you. I said, oops.
Well, yeah.
She had to get him on notice. What a shame.
Well, I don't know
So
where
what did I
Shane is.
miss?
Because, well, we haven't done anything. We were just talking about, Ricochet getting his ass kicked and your boy Will Ocean Spray. And we didn't. And when I brought everybody in, I was doing the promotions of indie wrestling and say what's going on, and I'll do a quick summary, real quick on a few of them. And Chris cut a promo on Lucio DeVere. He's going to break him in half while he's eating a sandwich in one hand and kicking his ass in the other hand. And that, you could see he's not worried.
Can you do a redo, Mr. Coleman? I need to see it.
Well, I mean, I didn't word for word. Bubba, of course, was paraphrasing my words, but Lucio, despite being a well-seasoned opponent and a popular face around Imagine Wrestling, will not be successful tomorrow night in his hopes of winning the Imagine Heavyweight Championship. He will just be another notch on the war belt of the war.
Oh, I like that.
leader,
War belt.
Chris Coleman.
What's his gimmick? The Friends of
All right.
Lucio?
He's
The Friends of Lucio, like the Friends TV show?
so his fan base are the Friends of Lucio. He has been trying to get some folks to be his friend for a significant amount of time.
Long time.
And apparently it has been somewhat successful. I don't know. I'm not in the business to make friends. I'm in the business to win matches and make money. So
Yeah.
our motivations are different, and therefore our success rates are different.
Well, if you have friends, they only trip you up at the end. And I don't think I watched the whole season of Friends, and I am not a Joey guy, but I did have Larry
What?
Hankin, the guy who was the Hey, don't mock me, Round Eye. I interviewed the landlord, the guy from Breaking Bad, though, on this show. That was our first ever interview. Was the landlord from Friends. So I do have a little bit of something with the Hollywood elite.
Never
Not that-
How
really.
can you not like Friends, Bubba?
I don't like Friends is not a comedy
I don't like
that
Friends
I
either. I've never-
enjoyed. It wasn't funny. They had 3 girls and 3 guys, and it was like the Brady Bunch, and it was just ridiculous. Like Thursday nights I was out drinking. I wasn't watching Friends.
Yeah,
I would
you
stay
like
home
the
and watch
Goonies.
Night Court. I do love the Goonies. I'm very cultural in pulp culture movies. Now, Chris got us beat when he did the Doctor Who stuff. I mean, that was good pulp culture. I still haven't, but I thanks to Chris. I mean, last week I got schooled by the Doctor Who, and I know you have no clue who Doctor Who is, Larry.
No, who's
Nope.
that?
Nope, it ain't Dr. Seuss. It's Doctor Who. So, and I sent a link out to Shane. I don't know, but we're going to get started.
Yeah, let's
So
keep
we
plugging
are
away.
gonna
We're 50 minutes into this thing.
Yeah. That's okay. It'll be a quick 5-minute match, but I know Kal-El he's going to be the anchor, and he's going to, he said he had something to shoot on AJ Styles, and I want to hear his take.
And Donnie's dodging me again, Bubba. You notice that?
Okay. Well, Nathan, thanks for tuning in. He come back from Florida. He's back in Pennsylvania. He'll be there next Monday. Yeah, thanks for popping on, Nate. Okay, so the first match, we're going to do the Intercontinental Championship because I don't have any graphics because the format was wrong and it won't come on. So, yeah, sucks. I had them all, but they won't download on the StreamYard. So we got the Intercontinental Championship match, champion Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable, and I am taking Chad Gable to win. Chris?
As much as I would like to see Chad Gable win that match, I think they're going to have Sami Zayn win that match and probably at that point break Otis away from Chad Gable. There's going to be some issue where Otis tries to help and tries to interfere and is unsuccessful, and then Gable will call him a big dummy or whatever, and Otis will finally have enough of the abuse. Or
I always think Otis.
I can't think of the girl. Jim Cornette calls her model girl. I can't think of the girl's name.
Max Dupree or Maxie Dupree or Maxie Pad Dupree or
Jim Cornette calls her model girl. I don't. There's going to be some kind of issue with the entourage screwing it up for Gable. So the winner there is Sami Zayn.
This could be a good match, though. It'll be a real good match.
I suspect it will be a good match, but I see Sami Zayn.
I do like Chad Gable. I mean, so okay, King, what's your pick?
Sami Zayn. He's going to retain.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't put too much effort in all this.
Otis is gonna fuck Gable.
I like Otis. I think Otis was money the whole time. Marketable for everybody. He's a guy that no one hates. Nobody can hate him on a personal level. I don't. I think he's great. He's athletic for a big dude like that. He is athletic and strong as fuck.
Not only that, Mandy Rose loved him, so she likes chubby guys. So I think I
get Mandy out of your head. We're not booking her for an autograph. I'll tell you that right now. Tell her, Chris. Okay, Kal-El, who you picking and why?
This is the one I'm really excited for on this show because, I've been loving this storyline that they've been doing ever since Chad Gable started training Sami Zayn for the match against Gunther, and he did the whole Rocky storyline. That was great. And then Sami Zayn winning at WrestleMania, that was huge. And so now Chad Gable took this huge heel turn, which I think it's great. He's been doing all this stuff on Raw every week. He sends the rest of Alpha Academy out to deliver Sami Zayn his messages. And I think it's just going to be a really great match overall. Like Chris said, this is probably where Otis turns on Chad Gable because, he's been slapping. This is similar to the Bloodline thing. Roman Reigns pushing Jimmy's face away and slapping him and stuff. So I think the same thing's been happening with Otis and Chad Gable. So that's I think that's gonna happen. I'm not sure. I feel like probably the rest of them will go with Otis, Maxine and Akira Tozawa. But so end result, I think Sami Zayn's gonna win.
Okay, you said that Japanese name pretty good. Nathan said Sami Zayn will win, Otis turning on Chad, and he said Maxine Dupree. Okay, so I'm gonna probably need your help, kid, on the ladies tag match since my graphic went out. The ladies tag team was Baszler, Zoe Stark versus is a triple threat versus two women. Who's the women? I don't know.
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, and Belair and Cargill.
It's Isla Dawn, I think. I don't think it's Isla.
It is no. It is a dawn of a new tomorrow because who the fuck are these people?
They're
Excuse my French again.
They're from the
NXT.
UK.
And Okay.
They're from the UK. We got to get as many on the show as we can.
Speaking of, I don't know nothing. Like I'm gonna make it quick, and I know Kal-El is gonna bash me on this one, but that NXT fucking thing Sunday night sucked. Sucked. Like Jordan Grace getting pinned sucked.
Donkey balls.
And Ethan Page not winning because I don't know what Tricky Ricky Williams is. I mean, Ricky Williams would play for the Dolphins, but all these new guys, I don't know. But that's why Kal-El probably likes it because he knows all that stuff. And he's shaking his head. And he's like, "Fuck you, Bubba. That was good, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about." You can say it. I mean, you don't say it that way. Don't say it that way because I don't want your mom knocking on my doors like, "Hey, quit! That was my kid swear at you." But you did like that pay-per-view.
Yeah, I just think that Jordan Grace match was, she had to get pinned. She's not gonna.
She shouldn't have got pinned. She shouldn't have got pinned.
Get the NXT title. I mean, it could have ended in disqualification. I mean, you choose.
I remember one time that, I went to Florida because of that. That's an independent thing. So anyway, Jordan Grace is a brick shithouse. So, and that Battle Royal should be pretty good. It should be very interesting next week, maybe. So the ladies tag match, I'm taking the Road Warriors to retain.
The Road Warriors?
Yes. Those two are the female Road Warriors. Come on. Oh. I mean, I'm not disgracing Hawk and Animal, but those two are just as powerful and as like going in there and could be stiffing somebody, just like the Road Warriors did.
All right.
They retain. Chris?
I believe that Belair and Cargill will retain there. I don't see.
You don't see them as the Road Warriors, I know.
Right. I mean, no, I don't see them as the Road Warriors.
Female version. That's all.
There's a fair amount more skill there than
I know
than Hawk and Animal had. But Baszler and Stark, like I really enjoy Shayna Baszler's work. Stark not so much, but they're not looking to move those titles anytime soon.
Well, Baszler does that underground fight thing or whatever, and whatever happens there, that looks cheesy too. That happened Sunday night too. So they're just there just to get the other. I understand, get the younger guys. I understand that, but still. So okay, Larry, your pick.
I think the champs are going to retain also.
Okay. And the anchor.
This is my
Who and
official toughest match of the night because I really
you drinking too much Prime.
No, I've only had like two.
The last 10 minutes or
no, like
I had a Prime energy drink today, so
yeah. I only taste them. Like I only have like a sip of them.
Yeah, you're too young to be doing energy drinks. You don't need to be.
Just to say that I've tasted it.
Yeah,
so,
that's okay. Don't incriminate yourself on this show, kid, because you know somebody's listening.
So, yeah, I just like what I've noticed from the past few weeks is because I'm pretty sure this was Jade and Bianca's idea was this match. And so like they said it a few weeks ago on SmackDown. And what I've noticed is like they're really cocky about it. And they just like they're like acting like this is a Roman Reigns title defense and they're just gonna like guaranteed win. So I don't know. It's really tough. I don't think Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark are gonna win because, Shayna Baszler's not really doing much. She's losing on NXT Battle Underground.
She's ass.
Yeah. Well, in her NXT days, she was better.
Wait, what now?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I said she's ass.
Who is?
Really? Oh, really?
Shayna Baszler, yes.
Oh,
really?
They're not putting her in the right spot, and they don't make her the Queen of Spades like they did before. That was badass.
I was say her matches with Asuka and all her NXT title defenses were great matches.
Yep.
Ember Moon, and I really don't have any love for Ember Moon, but her match with Ember Moon was really good. You know, so to say she's ass, nah, I don't agree with that. You know,
Well, I'm sorry, Cole.
Now
That's just my
her
opinion.
match
No.
versus Ronda Rousey, yes, that
Right,
that at
right.
SummerSlam last year, yeah, but not the rest of her matches on
Yeah,
pay-per-views. We'll say.
christened the Queen of Spades by Josh Barnett, the War Master. You know, no.
Yeah, you're
I'm
getting
not a
bashed
fan
now.
of his either.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I-
Quiet. When
I'm
he's
sorry.
quiet, Larry, worry.
he has that blood sport with the no ropes and stuff. I
Yes.
don't know. I can't get into it.
Well, Nathan
Because nobody's jumping off of anything.
True.
Well,
Good point.
well, Nathan said they are the women road warriors, and like I said, there's always someone listening, kid. He gets one sip, and I don't even like that. See, she's everywhere, man. I knew she was listening.
She can listen all she wants. but,
Okay. Oh,
I
Jesus.
still
Don't get grounded, kid. Don't get grounded off my podcast.
Show her who's the
for
boss.
the official pick. What we can take. What we can
Now you're breaking up. Now
show
your
is
mom
that
shut your
Larry
internet
doesn't
off.
like Shayna Baszler only because she doesn't wrestle. Oh boy, are we good now?
Yeah. You were saying something about Shannon
God,
Baszler.
we're
And
gonna
then,
freeze now.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God, we're gonna
Larry
freeze.
doesn't like Shayna Baszler purely because she is.
Oh, because of what? Damn it! What? Because of what?
So,
Oh, he's froze.
Oh,
she
kid, you're. Hold up.
is
Shit.
AEW.
It must be Punxsutawney.
Do they
I
have
know
good
the
internet?
weather-
Do they have
the
good
weather was
internet
My
up
bad.
there?
thing is messed up. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay, but say what you said about Baszler. There you are.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to get it on blur.
Well, he's smiling. Well, no, he's not.
All right. Are we good?
Nope.
No,
You're still glitching real bad.
you're still glitching, kid.
You're lagging like crazy.
Yeah, you got Xfinity, man. It must be Punxsutawney. Okay, now you're good. So say what you were saying about Baszler.
Yeah. So if Shayna Baszler was in AEW wrestling for 4 people a week, Larry would like her. But purely since she hasn't gone to AEW and been buried in the first 2 weeks she's been in the company, he does not like her. So
That was worth waiting for. That was worth waiting for. So who did you pick?
so I will go with Jade and Bianca for this one. Really tough, but I'm gonna go with Jade and Bianca.
I don't know how tough it would have been, but
Sometime
Women
down the
Road
road,
Warriors.
and in the next few months, they're gonna have a feud. They're gonna lose the titles, and then they're gonna feud.
oh yeah.
But I don't think it's now.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, let me say the next matchup, I'm going right to the ladies championship match. Challenger Piper Niven versus champion Bailey. Champion. No, that's no. Bailey is not losing over there. Bailey all the way. Piper Niven doesn't draw the ratings, man. Sorry. She might be a great wrestler. She's great over in her home country, but no. Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I only see one title changing hands this pay-per-view, and it's not going to be this one. So I see Bailey retaining here.
Okay. Larry?
I'm gonna go with Bailey also.
Really? You really
Yeah.
would? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Kal-El, who you picking and why? I like doing that because you're the only WWE you watch it religiously.
I know I said this a few weeks ago. I have stuff to say about this match too. This is, I mean, not really that much else they can do for Bailey right now, but putting her up against Piper Niven, I get that it's like her home area, whatever, but it just doesn't seem right to give her a title shot just like right off the bat. Like, oh, 2 weeks of talking and you get a title shot. So, and I'm not really a big fan of Piper Niven.
I thought you were.
So right now,
You got her
going with
action
Bailey.
figure? You got her action figure?
No,
Then she's no
I
good.
don't
Then.
really get. No, well, whoever wins this match has to face the person who won't be named at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Bubba knows her very well.
I do. And I'm a big fan of hers, kid. And she proved everybody wrong. Love it.
The Queen.
That's right. You need to respect her. She's royalty,
Never.
kid. Royalty. She's amazing.
Yep, and until she loses at SummerSlam.
She's fucking amazing. She's the queen. She ain't go. She's still the queen. She'll always have that in her resume. Can't take it away. Can't take it away.
I was gonna say I was almost going to say I would rather watch an AEW show than like her, but that's too far.
So
That's way too far. So we're not
there's
gonna
a
say
chance.
that.
So there's still a chance.
No.
Like Dumb and Dumber. Like
There's
Lord
not a
Christmas.
chance. There's not a chance.
Still a chance. Okay, here we go.
I don't know what that is.
You never saw Kid. Do you even watch movies? I know you didn't watch any Planet of the Apes
I
movies.
watched a lot of movies. I didn't watch those.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber is very good.
He watches all
Classic.
Disney, Bubba.
I don't know what he watches. He doesn't watch Planet of the Apes. I believe he just watches wrestling, I think he just watches WWE wrestling.
No.
Probably. I bet you 95% is wrestling. Yep.
Depends.
That's
It
okay.
depends on the season. It depends on what season it is. For me, probably January, like Royal Rumble to football season is wrestling season. That's like all out wrestling. Then football season is
no movies, wrestling and football. Those are your two biggest things.
No, I will occasionally go see movies depending on what it is. Like
what?
Well, I know I'm gonna go see that new Venom movie. There's just not like
oh, kid, that's terrible. And I'm a Marvel guy. It's not going to be very good.
I liked the last one. Okay.
I know you
didn't
God.
like it.
You're giving me a coronary. Oh, why did you think I got off the beaten path now? Why did you think the second Venom was good?
Well, maybe it's been a few years. I mean, I haven't. I saw it a few years.
Believe what you're saying. Don't backtrack.
No,
believe what you're saying.
I mean, I just, from what I remember, I've only seen it one time. From what I remember, I liked it. Seeing it in the theater, it was good.
Okay, but it could have been way better. And Woody Harrelson as Carnage, that's a rated R. Carnage in the comic books is a serial killer. Okay, they didn't do any of that, and it just was too botched, And they brought in Toxin, which was botched, and he's in the third movie, and everything is just they didn't do it because Sony cannot make a good Spider-Man movie unless they have Marvel involved. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think the reason now that we are not on the same page is because you are big into the comics, and I don't read many of the many.
You don't have. That's okay. Kids nowadays, they like that 3-minute matches, but I like a lot of other stuff. It was different in the 80s. I'm an 80s kid. There was a lot of stuff in the 80s. I liked everything. So, but I understand. So, okay, we are going to go Cody, the champion. Cody, the champion in a retirement match versus AJ Styles. I'm going. He ain't retiring, but he did buy the Nigerian Federation a ring, and God bless him for that because that federation wrestling in the mud. It's
Uganda,
crazy.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is brutal. So they got a ring coming. I'm taking Cody Rhodes. Chris?
So this is the I Quit match, the stipulation is title versus
I
AJ's
quit, yeah.
career. Is that what we're
Yes,
doing?
I believe so.
I don't.
No?
Hey.
Am I right? Am I right, Kal-El? Am I
I
right?
think the I quit is just a stipulation. They didn't say anything about anybody leaving if they lose.
Okay, all right. So it's
Oh.
an I quit stipulation.
Oh, like an I quit match like Tully versus Magnum TA.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
but again, you know, I see Cody Rhodes coming out on top of this one. This is going to be a very good match.
Yes, it will be.
There's probably going to be a lot more WWE style stuff going on in the I Quit match rather than kind of the territories, just two guys beating the shit out of each other I Quit match. But you know, the modern audience and the WWE audience, that's what they're looking to see. You know, so you're going to see a lot of ridiculous things in that.
Okay. Larry.
You're going to see a new champion. However,
What are you smoking?
Bubba, let me finish.
You have the floor. I just wanted to say that before you had the floor.
Cody is going to say I quit, but the ref's not going to see it or hear it. So the match isn't going to be done. Then Cody's going to beat AJ Styles. That's how it's going to go down.
So who Cody retains?
Yes. The ref's not going to hear Cody say I quit.
Okay. Kal-El, why?
You didn't like that answer, did you, Bubba?
That's okay. It's okay.
I could tell by your face you didn't like it. And Chris's.
Kal-El, who you picking and why?
Larry throws me off so
I know
hard. Well, I like the thought of the ref not, hearing it. That could be from a ref bump or whatever. But from what I've seen from Cody's Instagram is that his mom is there. I don't know if she will be at the arena or if she's going to be like sitting front row or just staying at a hotel or whatever. But if she is there, my dad will tell you for hours how he thinks his mom is going to get involved. And I just don't see that.
His mom's going to get. Why would his mom get involved?
Because he claims every single I Quit match, the person, one of them, their loved one gets involved, and they threaten to hit him with a chair.
Buff
and
Bagwell
say,
matches.
Yeah. So I said that none of that crap's gonna happen. So this is what it comes down to. The Backlash match was great.
Yes, it was.
Obviously the outcome I predicted.
A little bit conceited there, huh?
Well, that wasn't meant for anything. But
hey, wait, somebody's here. I don't know how long. Shane, how long you been waiting?
Not long. I was talking to Joe Hartz. I had him on my show.
Okay, keep going, Kal-El.
Stu Hart.
But I think they should have waited maybe a few months to do this match again because it's like. Okay, last pay-per-view he fought Logan Paul, and then now we're fighting AJ Styles again. So that doesn't make sense. I think the only reason that they're pushing AJ Styles and giving him all these title matches is because he's said in interviews a few months ago that he's not wrestling. He said he doesn't want to wrestle for much longer, I think, and he said he's probably going to retire soon.
Okay.
Or the fact that technically he's one of the best wrestlers they have on the roster. That couldn't have anything to do with it.
No, it is. It does, but I'm just saying. It's random that I just feel like they should have this match maybe at Money in the Bank. That was actually a plan. They said they were going to think about having it now, and they did, or they were going to push it back. So, this AJ Styles pretending to be Mark Henry for a night. that was all right. I knew it was gonna happen. Like as soon as he got out in that suit, I mean, you knew straight away it was gonna happen.
It was the salmon colored jacket all over again.
Yeah.
So
So now that Cody makes it an I Quit match, that just like raises the stakes and it makes it very unpredictable finish wise.
Pick a winner.
But I don't think they're gonna give it to AJ Styles, even though this is a very close rematch, because he's it's hard to put it into words that like I like both of these guys. I do. I have
it's like two flavored primes. You don't know what flavor you want to drink.
That's a very good comparison.
Oh, thank you. I try to be analogetic. Yes.
But I'm
I just made that
very glad that I get to pick against Larry, because obviously I'm gonna pick Cody Rhodes. Obviously you can see the things on my hat. I can wear whatever shirt I want of him. And this is just no biasness that AJ Styles is not going to win this match.
Holy hell! What's your answer, kid?
Sheesh. Cody Rhodes, right?
Yep.
Okay, Cody. Now, Damn. Shane, I know you came late to the party.
I'm not picking.
Why not? Picking. Why?
I'm just here to listen to Kal-El. No, Kal-El's taken up the whole time for me to pick.
No, he didn't. No, pick, because then I'm gonna go back because we have one more match. So pick who do you think is gonna win? Cody Rhodes in a retirement match. He's retaining. He's the champion versus AJ Styles. Or not a retirement match. I Quit match. I'm sorry.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay, I got you down for Cody. Okay.
Sure, Shane.
Okay. And I know you were doing your show here, and I'm going to tell you you can promote it here momentarily here. The champion Bailey versus Piper Niven. Who's winning that one?
Bailey.
Okay. The ladies tag triple threat match: Bianca Jade versus Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and two girls from the UK, which they are Dragon, and Regina.
The first group, Bianca and company.
Okay. I don't know who I messed that whole name up. Okay, and the Intercontinental Championship champion Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable.
Sami Zayn.
I'm the only one that took fucking Chad Gable. God damn it. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to the last main event here. Okay. WWE Championship match. The champion, Damian Priest versus the hometown boy, Drew McIntyre. I'm taking Drew McIntyre because Damian Priest, God bless him, I don't know. He just doesn't draw the meter for me. I'm sorry. I think he's better tag team. Chris, go ahead.
I am also going to go with Drew McIntyre. I think
I love Drew anyway.
I think he's, they're going to give him the title, and hopefully, CM Punk is going to be back in the next few months, and they're going to fire that up right away and start all that. And also, this is kind of them giving him the title and giving him a chance to run with it in front of actual crowds, as opposed to people's faces on television monitors. So
okay, yeah.
Underdome.
Mr. Pierce says Bailey, it's not even close. He sees Chad winning, and he says if Drew loses, Scotland will riot. And from what I've seen via Twitter, Punk is in Scotland, he says. So, Larry, your pick is?
I believe CM Punk is going to fuck Drew McIntyre again, and Damian Priest is going to retain. What, Bubba? What?
That happens, I'm going to be fucking more pissed off because you said it, because fucking Punk is ruined Drew. I love Drew. It's not like a man crush. I think Drew's the shit. Shane, I'm going to have you pick because the anchor is going to be the anchor. So go ahead.
I have a man crush, and it's Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Is that your only Drew McIntyre? Is that your only crush?
Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, I
Well-
have lots of crushes.
Do you? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Last but not least, the anchor. Who and why?
Well, I forget who was saying it. Maybe
He's right below you, probably.
Chris about the Drew having the championship in front of a live audience, and he very well had it in front of a live audience. I got to see it in person. Drew McIntyre's whole title reign, a whole 5 minutes and 46 seconds.
That was bullshit, kid.
It
I was
was
pissed.
great when Priest cashed in.
What?
You
think he?
it was-
Whoa! You think he makes the meter run?
CM Punk does.
I didn't like. I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say
Defend
this.
yourself.
I didn't like the idea
Say-
of Priest being a world champion. Before, when he had the briefcase, not doing anything with it, I said like he's not gonna be a good world champion if he gets the belt. And then seeing him like with these past few months that he's had it, I think it's great. Drew could be better as a champion, but I think he's not gonna have it right now. One thing that I'm gonna say, it's what Larry said. I've seen the pictures. Supposedly that coward CM Punk is in Scotland, and I think he is going to make an appearance, and he's gonna screw Drew McIntyre again. And so therefore I'm going with Damian Priest. It's gonna be they're gonna be mad. The crowd's gonna be mad, but I mean that's what you got to do sometimes. He lost against Roman Reigns, but that wasn't like his hometown, I guess, but close enough. But
It was in his home country.
yeah.
So you're picking Damian Priest?
Yep.
My stomach fucking hurts, kid.
He never
You and
loses,
Larry.
Bubba. You got to go with him.
He doesn't move the meter. He just doesn't do it for me. Drew McIntyre did not get the right thing because COVID fucked the whole world up, and he didn't get his good run. Hey, when he knocked fucking Brock over in that Royal Rumble, that was the cat's meow. That was the tits. Oh, I just said that. It was that was awesome. And he's a brick shit house. I mean, he worked his ass off. Damian is just not viable to me as a world champion moving the meter in the WWE. Go ahead, Kal-El. Go ahead.
One thing I forgot to say. I did forget to say this because I was
You're
going to
on
put it in. But on Raw, I don't know if anybody saw this, but they had the match Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. And since Drew McIntyre won, the whole Judgment Day is banned from ringside for this match. So that's only reason I think that Punk will come out, because he's not banned from ringside, but the Judgment Day is.
I hope he knocks the
And-
fucking. I hope he grabs Punk's weak ass arm. I know he's been lifting weights. You know what I mean? And I hope Drew breaks it like a chicken wing.
Oh, believe
Watch
me, me too. I would love to see that.
Oh,
but
we agree on that.
Watch it.
But we don't
Yeah.
agree on you take Damian Priest as a better world champ. Damian Priest, I know we're done now with our picks. So Damian Priest is a better world champion than Drew McIntyre?
it's because Damian Priest has held the title for more than 5 freaking minutes. But honestly, he had
But wait. Drew was doing that title during COVID. He had no choice. He was keeping that company afloat during COVID. He never got a chance.
he's not the same.
Oh, I got him below me.
He's not the same that he used to be. He was
What? He's
really
better.
That's right,
he
Cal.
was really over when he had that title in 2020 or whatever year it was. But now they just haven't been
Bring it.
Hold on,
Tell me. Don't.
They just haven't been
Okay. I mean,
booking him
Preach
the
it,
same
Cal.
way.
Preach.
And if you see, look at all this heat he's getting from Bubba on here. That must mean he's a good champion if he's getting talked about. We've talked more about Damian Priest more than we've talked about Drew McIntyre.
No, because you said Damian Priest is better than Drew, and I think Drew is better than Dave. I don't think Priest moves the meter.
Wait, I don't think Kal-El said that Priest is better than him. Did you, Kal-El?
No,
Yes.
I
You
didn't
did say that, right? No, he did say he was better, Bubba. It's just what's best for business.
That is not best for business. And I got a guy up here with his head. Go ahead. Go.
You got a world heavyweight champion that needs 5 assholes to help him get over. You got to keep recruiting everybody. Like, oh, we need Carlito now. Mommy's gone away. Oh hell, what are we gonna do? Damian can't get over without help. Let's get him some help. And now we gotta bring Liv Morgan into the storyline and all this. Damian Priest is never gonna get over to the point where he's gonna be a legitimate, credible world heavyweight champion without having
help. And get this, Kal-El, get this. Oh, Kal-El, as you do this, okay? Remember when Drew told you happy birthday in State College and you don't even like him and he said happy birthday to you? That's bullshit, kid.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
That's terrible.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think we lost Chris.
Said happy birthday to you and you still don't. Oh, you don't even give him any just due.
No, it's called sometimes you like him and sometimes you hate him. I mean, look, you said about the Judgment Day. Well, that's not what you said. The Judgment Day will not be there. Priest needs the Judgment Day to get over. But Chris, those 5 assholes aren't going to be there at ringside.
yes, but you have to have them all the way up until the match to even make anybody believe that he needs to have the belt in the first damn place. You had to throw Carlito, who looks like he hasn't slept since 2014.
That look is bad on him.
In that group. Why? Now we got to have Liv Morgan to keep Dom interesting until Rhea gets back, because he has to be there to take all the bumps for Damian so Damian can get over. The only one getting legitimate heat in that group is Dominic. Ooh. Damian's not getting any heat, so unless you're going to turn him babyface, he's not going to be over as champ. Not to the degree Drew can be.
Yes.
Come on, Kal-El.
Yes.
Give it
yes.
On that one.
Yes.
Come on, Kal-El. Get him.
Damian, if you were talking good about Damian Priest, then he would be a babyface, obviously. But you're talking so much crap about him, and I'm not the biggest Damian Priest fan. I mean, it's just called being a heel for Damian Priest. That's what heels do. You want him to. You need to get talked bad about. I mean,
he's not being a heel. He's a bad babyface right now.
Yeah.
He's not being a good heel. He's being a bad babyface.
Hey guys, I can handle this myself. And then hey guys, I can handle this myself.
Well, he won the title without them at WrestleMania. He just
cashed in because
he did it without Judgment Day. He just needed CM Punk to do it. He needs someone that is more over than him.
He didn't need that.
He needs somebody right next to him that is more over than him to help him be over.
He didn't need no one-armed CM Punk to.
He did.
Do the
CM Punk took his arm brace off and hit Drew with it. You were there.
Yeah.
You were there.
You missed
that one?
No, I was very much watching it. And the guy behind me was screaming the whole entire time.
He was like me, probably. He was screaming for Drew, wasn't he?
I forget, honestly. He was I just pretty much remember him from the main event of night 2.
Oh my God, that's funny.
It's just crazy that we're spending a lot of time talking about a match that's not going to last very long for Drew McIntyre. It's
I'm with
Texting
you,
it's
you
pal.
as soon as, I'm texting you as soon as he wins the title.
it
Like I
makes
text you right
trust
after
me.
my sweetheart Nia Jax won the Queen. I text you right after that, and I ruined your whole day was ruined when she won, and then I text you emojis that was laughing and smiling.
Now I can text you. Now I can text you when your other sweetheart Drew McIntyre loses tomorrow.
I'm telling you, he's going to win. He's winning the title. He's not losing the title. He's not going to lose out twice in his hometown, the home country of Scotland. It's not happening this time.
It almost makes me as sick as it makes me to watch AEW. It almost makes me that sick to have to agree with Larry on something like this. But it's just such a serious topic, and we have to get stuff done.
You went full heel tonight, kid. Full heel.
What time's this show on tomorrow?
Yeah, I got Lori Lashes in the room. Thanks for tuning in. Your grandson just went heel, and you can buy him a Drew McIntyre shirt for his birthday. Mr. Pierce says, I like Priest, don't get me wrong, but Drew deserves a win tomorrow, period. I could see Chad winning. I was at a house show in Johnstown when I was younger, had front row seats. Conveniently, it was my birthday, and your mom told me to simmer down. It's my birthday. Punk come over, ripped up in front of my 8-year-old self. My mom called him everything. And then your mom said, simmer down. Simmer down, Bubba. Lisa, I'm a Drew fan. Is your mom a Drew fan before I change the subject here?
I have no idea.
I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah.
She can disagree. She pretty much disagrees with everything I say about wrestling, except for she does not think 47-year-old AJ Styles is going to win the title. But that's a different topic. I don't know who she has in this Drew McIntyre match. I know who I have. And I guarantee
it's McIntyre.
I'm telling you, if CM Punk is not doing, if he's not doing the pre-show tomorrow, which he's been doing like the past two pre-shows, he's been talking. If he's not there, I feel like he's definitely in the arena and he's gonna do something to Drew.
Okay, well, this is a hot topic.
Kids,
this is a hot topic. This match was a hot topic. It took us whatever. I can have a lot of sound bites if I knew how to edit right. I need to get an intern. But okay, well, that was the last pick. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Pick. So 5 matches, we'll see. And we'll go from there. I'll be texting you tomorrow, kid, when Drew wins. So okay. So hey, before we get out of here, Shane, do you have anything you would like to promote before we get out of here? Because you came on late because you had a show tonight. You want to talk about
I have an announcement. You ready for it?
Okay.
You're pregnant.
That's right, with twins. No. I'm going to start a show, and it's going to be called The Mountaineer Mafia.
Oh, is that the name you went with?
Nice.
The Mountaineer Mafia. I sent you that picture.
What is it about? What is it about, Shane?
Basically, it's just Mountaineer fans, West Virginia football. We're going to talk about West Virginia football and everything that has to do with it. And I just had my show, my Friday night show, and I had also a West Virginia alum, Joe Hart. He went to Pitt, so we talked about Pitt's schedule and how Pitt's going to do this year, and about going tailgating at Pitt at Acrisure for college games. And it was a great show. We had a lot of folks pop in and chime in, so everybody was very well behaved for being West Virginia fans.
I'll share that. I'll put the share out for that for you.
Okay.
When is your show? Now you're going solo.
I have not told, and I haven't made the big announcement, but I'm still going to be doing the other show.
You just made the big announcement tonight. You just made it right now.
Yeah, one day a week. One day a week, I'll be doing another show. But I'm going to do my other. I don't know when I'm exactly going to do my show. That's going to be coming here probably next week. I'll be doing my first inaugural show. So it'll be like a, Monday at 6 or 7 or something like that to start off with, and then I'll just kind of pick up from there. But I just need to pop my cherry.
Where can they subscribe to you? Is it what channel? Is it going to be
my channel's up and running. It's called Mountaineer Mafia. So it's just rename my old YouTube channel. I have 46 subscribers. So
you didn't have to change that. You just kept the old one then.
Kept the old one, the same
Okay.
content, same West Virginia shit, just different flavor. But it has more of a pop culture, punchy kind of Marvel feel, and the logo and everything. It's a cartoony Mountaineer with Mountaineer Mafia. So
Looks like Kirby. It looked like a Jack Kirby thing.
it
That's
did.
good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you went. You're going solo, brother. So that's good.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of. We got a podcast network here. I swear to God, everybody's.
Well, it's all thanks to you are the
I'm nobody, brother.
you're the Mike Leach of podcasting. So all these other people kind of come from your tree.
Oh well, it's a better Mike Tomlin.
That's a good way to put it, Shane.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
So well, okay. Well, we have to. Well, I'm going to share it, and because I'm already subscribed to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put the word out. If you're West Virginia, West Mountaineer fans, get a hold of Shane, and I'll be sharing it on all my stuff. So, Larry, do you have anything you'd like to promote before we get out of here?
I do. As always, Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk podcast. We have been stagnant for a few weeks, but we will be coming back, guaranteed, very soon. It happens sometimes, jobs, stuff like that. Also,
Right.
Bubba, what's next Sunday? I can't remember. Anything important?
Well, it's 14
Bobby
years
Pin?
in the making, which I didn't think it was ever going to be, but it's the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation return at the S&T Bank Arena.
That's right. I knew something was going on.
Yeah.
So
one
how
show
about
turned into
this, Bubba? How about if we give two tickets away tonight, real quick?
Okay.
Let's give 2 tickets away.
Okay. Let's
So-
give 2 tickets away.
Whoever's watching, the first one to comment the very first APWF champion wins 2 general admission tickets to the show on the 23rd, starting right now. So
Okay.
keep a look at the comments, Bubba.
I will look at the comments. Say the question one more time, clearly and concise.
Who is the first ever Allied Powers Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion?
If I know
Name
it, do I get it?
that person. Well, of course you know it.
Yeah, I know.
But,
I'm a historian.
But until the comments start coming in,
right.
Make sure you check www.apwfwrestling.com for tickets. Make sure you get them tickets. I saw a lot of tickets went today also, Bubba. I don't know if you saw that, but I saw a lot went today.
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't.
A lot.
When I get to
went
me,
today.
then okay.
But check it out, guys.
Okay.
And Chris Coleman and Donnie is one of the main events, as everybody already knows. Team Tap Out one last time. Let's pack that arena for Donnie and Chris. Damn it. This is going to be one hell of a slobber knocker. So please, let's do it. Let's do it for Chris. Let's do it for Donnie. Let's do it for the whole APWF roster on Sunday, June 23rd.
Thank you very much, Lair.
Absolutely.
Kal-El, do you have anything you like to promote?
Obviously the buckle to buckle. I plan on making the return next week, and doing the show after Monday. Hopefully, if they do everything with the Uncle Howdy stuff, make them come out. I will be probably doing a show just to talk about that, and maybe reviewing the Drew McIntyre loss tomorrow. So.
Funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny. Hey, I just want to let you know, next Sunday, if you want to interview some of the guys for your show, you know what I mean? You got some questions or get sound bites, have a couple of the guys say, hey, buckle to buckle, whatever you need to do, you got full reign, you know what I mean? So
are you coming,
next
kid?
Sunday. Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. Settle down. Yeah. I didn't know if you were allowed out that late or not.
It's 3:00 in the afternoon.
Well,
Yeah.
Punxsutawney people are built different.
Well, no, he's absolutely right. They don't come out till late. I bartended the Northern Rose Inn one time. They didn't start coming out till 10 o'clock at night. That's true. So, Chris, do you have anything you like to promote?
Yes, absolutely. Tomorrow night, June 15th, Imagine Wrestling. We're in Altoona at the Juniata Civics Association building. I will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Lucio DeVere. And then Sunday, June the 16th, Imagine Wrestling. We're in DuBois, outdoors at the DuBois Day Festival.
Oh, you got a combo this weekend.
Yep, got a double shot weekend.
You know what? I didn't know. I'm sorry, Imagine Wrestling. I did not know that.
Nope, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's an outdoor show in DuBois. So come out and watch us there. A little Father's Day treat. Bring your dads. Come on out and watch Imagine Wrestling. And also, like everyone's been saying, next Sunday, June 23rd, APWF Team Tap Out. We have one last fight. We've offered it to the Rad Boys, and they've taken it. We're going to give that fight to them, and we're going to give that fight to the Indiana, Pennsylvania crowd. So come on out and see Team Tap Out's last match as a team.
Win, lose, or draw.
Win, lose, or draw. That's, we're but let's face facts. We didn't come this far to lose.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Good point.
And then to end that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all the sponsors, that put some coin into the first APWF show back. Those are all the sponsors right here, and including Wellness for Veterans. It's a roller coaster ride here, ladies and gentlemen. I do 2 podcasts. I work full time, and I run now a company that hasn't been doing anything for 14 years. I want to give a shout out to my staff who's been working diligently like no other, trying to cross the T's and dot the I's. It is not about me. It is about this team. It is about this company. It's about bringing positive wrestling to the area. No politics needed. I want this. We're going to get along with everybody. We have an open door policy. We can't book everybody, and we will try to do what we can. We have a meet and greet. The doors will open at 2 o'clock. The meet and greet with EC3. He will be in the house. I got the promo last week. I talked to him personally. And Chris and Donnie, I put a post out for the Marion Center football team. And Donnie is a coach at Marion Center football team and wrestling. And I'm being a former alumni of Marion Center, if the Marion Center community gets behind Donnie Fulmer, the seats are all gone. Straight up. It's no bullshit. It is the truth. A lot of people have asked me, I am not wrestling ever. I am promoting. So it's not about me. Come to watch a great show, watch a fan-friendly, entertaining show, and the first time in 14 years, we got 8 to 9 matches, historic NWA match that's never been in Indiana County ever. San Martino been here, defended the title. Hulk Hogan has been in Indiana, but never the NWA world title ever been defended. Luthez, Terry Funk, Briscoes, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, and now EC3. Never been here before, people. And as a historian as I am, get your tickets. I believe the front row, first and second row, are probably sold out. And this is the biggest pre-sale since the first APWF show in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. That I know of because I sold 300 tickets myself at the Rose Inn. This is more pre-sold show than the Matt Hardy show. It's proven. It's what it is because that Matt Hardy show at the K Arena was not very good with pre-sales. It wasn't. We had a good card. We just wasn't there for us. But also, Mr. Pierce, long shot, it was not Axel Rotten. So we still
Do we have any other comments?
Nope. Chris Ward for tuning in. Well, Kal-El's there, but he can't comment. So
I just wanted to see if someone got it.
Oh no, nobody
I
got
was
it yet.
just checking.
And if they didn't get it,
So let's try
we'll
one
put
last
it out.
time.
Go ahead.
Let's do it one last time, Bubba. For 2 tickets to the show on Sunday, name the first ever APWF heavyweight champion. If you guess it, put it in the comments. The winner will get 2 tickets to the show.
There it is.
Ah. Wow.
There it is.
Wait, does she really count though, Bubba?
Not really. Not really, but she got the answer though.
I mean, that's kind of cheating. Young lady.
No, because it's not cheating. It's not cheating because she knew. And you asked the question, and it was for anybody, and she said it. So,
all right, good.
I'm
point.
not cheating.
Well,
it's not cheating.
Congratulations, Lisa Marie. You got 2 free tickets to Sunday's show.
Brandon Pierce got it too. So, to be fair, Mr. Pierce, you got 2 general admission tickets, Mr. Pierce. You also got it. He also said it before you said it. So, Amanda Farball,
you're
thanks
like
for
Oprah Winfrey.
So,
you're giving free
Mr.
tickets
Pierce,
out to
you
everybody.
can pick your tickets up at the door Sunday, June 23rd. You have 2 general admission tickets. So, and also Lisa Once-Munsky, you could pick up Lisa Once-Munsky. You could pick up your tickets at the door. So, but ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking for a long time. We have finally got everybody in to do the picks. I appreciate all you guys for coming on tonight. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please subscribe to the Triple B Experience. Please subscribe to the Steelers Dynasty podcast with myself and my co-host below me, Shane Stodmiller. Every Wednesday at 9 o'clock, we are going to start making this channel do a little bit and also get some tickets for next Sunday. Please support me and support what I'm doing because I'm bringing professional wrestling to Indiana and to Johnstown on August 24th at the Castle facility. We are there October 26th. We got 2 more shows this year, and then next year, game on. So I just want to say thank you guys tonight for popping in. Thank everybody. I'll see everybody Wednesday. Me and Shane will be doing Steelers stuff. So everybody have a great weekend and a better tomorrow, and we are out of here.